Please hear me. I am. That's not right. That's that. I won't change this full start. I'll keep going. Look, it occurs to me. I would be so grateful, and hopefully you would be so blessed if you have some command of a foreign language and you can translate some of these recordings, whichever ones of the two or so thousand that I put on YouTube, whichever ones are significant to you, if you could please translate it into the other language that you have competence at and in, I'd be so thankful to you. I don't know if that makes sense. Please do. And I hope and trust that the very doing of such will be such a blessing to you. Such a blessing to you. And in case I never know of you, well, of course I will in heaven, but here on earth, in this life, in case I don't even know of you, let me thank you with all my heart now for your goodness and your help and your blessing in doing this translation. Lord bless you and keep you, and cause His light, His face to shine within you always. Give you joy and peace and hope and all blessing and all fluency. All joy, life, abundant life, more abundantly as Jesus says, life eternal. And remember, it's to know God, your God, with all your heart, soul, mind and strength, that you be blessed into the kingdom of heaven, into life eternal yourself. Bless you. Thank you, Dad. Well, it occurs to me, of course, that it would be good if you then distributed your translation in whatever form is good for you. Perhaps it's written, you publish, or perhaps you record like me, YouTube or some other social media, or whatever way you feel called to do it. Bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dad. Heavenly Dad. Thank you, Dad. But I go further than this. Look, you don't have to translate what I've said, or even what you think God has said through me. He speaks through you too. Do what I have done. Speak out that which is truly of value to you. You may be wrong. You can say you're wrong at some later date if you find such. That's not the end of the world. But don't waste this opportunity of helping others with what you understand to be true. Sow the word, your word, out there that you understand to be right. It with a pure heart to bless others, of course. You want to bless them. How wonderful. That's better than translating, what I've said. It's what you feel. And you want to bless others. You've been sent. You can speak. your God, your values, your guidance, with a heart that wants to bless others. You may, like Marshall, be right and wrong in an extraordinary porridge mix. That's not the point. Others will pick up the purity of your intent, which is to bless them. And they can't resist that. We're so thankful for those around us that want to bless us. They are such a relief compared to those that don't, or those that actually curse us, for goodness sake. And I'm not going to linger on that, but you know what I mean, don't you? That's why you're in this world, so that you do know what I mean. We're here learning, aren't we? Don't worship your teacher. You are your teacher. The Holy Spirit is in you, guides you, will lead you through. You might be quite wrong at the minute, but he'll lead you in the right direction just by your goodwill. I mix with people of the most amazingly different faiths and views, and lack of such. But I appreciate their need. And I so appreciate their desire to understand and find the truth of things and be rescued from the dilemmas they're in. And when this love of others touches your heart, you have full authority to speak of that love which is in you, of that desire to help. You are a blessing. Do you know why? Because you're a child of God. That's why you want to bless. You don't need that anyone teach you, not Marshall, not anyone else. Do you hear me? Is that a contradiction? Is that a paradox? I don't care what it is. I just want you to know that if you want to bless others with all your heart, or want to, which means you do want to bless others with all your heart, you have every right and freedom to do it. Bless you. Bless you so much. Thank you, Heavenly Dad.